Okay, there we go. For some reason it always defaults to the wrong microphone input. Oh well. Going for a bit of a blast from the past with this one, replaying the Battlefield 3 campaign. Also, I think I might have sorted out some of the problems with my computer from the last stream. Windows have been screwing with some of my ratios on my display settings. And also reset my monitor down to 60 Hz. So on anything that I was running on standard sort of thing, it was probably screwing up with the frame rates. And I think I might have fixed my overheating problem a little bit. I still can't run at like using like full like adaptive overclocking from the AMD side of things. But I've managed to keep my temps in a reasonable range for a change. It's actually kind of funny. What I had to do was I'm pretty sure the pump on my cooler's going, my AIO. So I kind of had to get the take it completely off, bash the crap out of it, and that still didn't work. Put it back on, and then basically squeeze the hoses, and kink the hell out of them, both of them, both on the in and outside of the pump. And I'm guessing that there's probably a little bit of gunk floating around in there because occasionally it fucks up and goes high again, but then I can fix it by basically, I don't know, milking the the freaking AIO lines. You're keeping an eye on the temperatures today. The freaking AIO lines. So I went to fire this up before and like start streaming, and my mouse was acting completely like dog. And I'm like, I can't play an FPS like this. Like before I even actually started playing, I'm just like just straight away it was like no. Updated stream. Oh, I didn't update the title. It's a bit of a noob move. Updated now. Everyone would have got a notification that I'm playing Oni. Sorry. Yeah, so it's weird. Like basically, what I figured out was happening was because the temperature on my radiator wasn't even really going up. Like it was slowly going up, and like just one of the hoses was hot. And I mean, I can feel the pump running. That's the weird thing. But I think it's just on the way up. It's like partially died, so I'll have to RMA it. Because if it can't handle the overheating of running on like the precision boost overdrive, considering it's a 360mm radiator. Like just then, I just dropped my CPU temps down to like about like 52 degrees Celsius. I'll probably get it below 50 just by manually pumping the hoses on the radiator. So kind of what I'm having to do is when I see the temperature starting to get up to like the 80, 90 mark, It's like manually pumping it. We've definitely got to send it in for an RMA, but we'll see how long it goes. Because it could just be that the thermal paste that's gone, because I've been using the same thermal paste for years. But I mean, I've never seen it go that bad. Just from old thermal paste, like it still should work and not exceed the capacity of the pump to dump heat. So yeah, looks like I'm going to get a free AIO from NZXT soon. Basically, just got to wait till I start work again and have a couple of disposable dineros to put away to sending it back to the manufacturer. Just say, look, the pump's not working properly. Give me a new one. And they'll probably give me like a better model. Hopefully. What is it? It's a Kraken Z73 X73. So it should easily handle a 3900 XT on overclocked. Drop a couple of drinks. It's not. I don't think it's air bubbles either, because the pump just isn't circulating. Like, it's saying that the RPM is like 2,800 on the RPM. But I remember when the system used to run at 70 degrees under load, and that was with the overclocking. And now that it's not even like without assistance reaching that, like the pump is, I don't know what sort of coolant they've got in it, but like it gums up something. I reckon it's gumming up the impeller in the pump. I know, like I've worked on a lot of pumps over the years, like especially in my last job before this one. I had to work with a lot of marine pumps, so I've got a bit of an idea of how an AI probably works underneath the belt. And I reckon the impeller's probably gunked up or worn, or like a bushing or something's gone on it, so it's not moving fluid as well. But then I can actually get it to recover by playing with it, like the actual hoses. Like that would make you think it's an air thing, but you can't hear gurgles in it, like not unless you like completely pick up the thing and slosh it around. Like I can't hear air moving around it. But it's crazy that I managed to find a temporary fix. I mean, it's not overclocked as much as it used to be, and the temps are stable at the moment at about 56 degrees Celsius, so I'll keep an eye on it. It seems to go up and again in temperature after I leave it sitting. So when I turn it off for the day and go to work or whatever, or go to bed. Well, that's new. Did they change the way it works? Oh, fuck, I think... Because it used to be you had to spam spacebar on that. Alright, I'm going to restart completely. Maybe I'm not remembering it right. Maybe I'm comparing it to another game with a similar scene. Can't remember. It's been that long since I played it. Well, let me guess, I'm gonna get killed by the quick time events. More than anything else. Ah, yeah. That's better. Sweet. I'm just going to check one graphics setting that I've got, because I'm pretty sure it's not as high as I could put it. It's not even testing my video card. Anyway. P-Sync. Pretty sure I got P-Sync off, but... actually, yeah, I've got it pretty much enabled and like its own quality, so it's just because it's an older game. I'm not used to it being like not photorealistic textures. Been playing too much Cyberpunk. All right.
That better?
Yeah. I'm to grab another drink.
Who are you? You CIA?
Good morning, Sergeant Blackburn.
When are you going to tell me what's going on?
18 hours ago, I get a call from Homeland Security saying there's a Marine in detention I need to talk to. Some story about a terror plot in New York, and the Marine claims he has information to stop it. Now, the best part is, he says it's going to happen today. So here we are. You look jet-lagged, and by that I mean you look like shit. Who is this?
That's him. That's Solomon.
And you still believe he's planning an attack here in New York?
Don't you?
Why?
Because
you can tell who would have acted this. Like if this was a movie.
He doesn't know what we want to know.
Wait, just hear me out. You want to bury me after, go ahead.
We don't need to bury you. You're already dead.
That Dr. Phil looking motherfucker.
Want to know.
We're on the clock. I'm pursuing this lead. What you're going to do is help us clarify the attack scenario. Your cooperation might even get you free of the world of crap you currently inhabit. All you have to do, Sergeant Blackburn, is fill in the blanks. Are we clear? When did you first hear about Solomon and the PLR?
It was 9 months ago. Operation Swordbreaker, Iraqi Kurdistan.
Okay. I'm listening.
Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. We advise you are crossing the NMD and 2 mics over.
Copy that. Yo, does anyone else really not get what the fuck we're doing here?
Quit being a fucking hippie, Montez.
I'm just saying, bro, if this is about the PLR, we should be in Iran, not Iraq.
They're crossing borders, dog. PLR's the right people, all right? They don't make them any righter.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. We have a situation developing here. Get your team dismounted and into the staging area ASAP.
This is 1-3. Copy out. What the fuck are we stopping here for? Our objective's 20 clicks north of here.
I don't know, Montez. Yeah, let's get out on the road.
Okay, let's go. Move.
I guess we're late to the party. Where's the LT? Hang her right up here. Hey!
You ever ask yourself how this part of the world gets so fucked up all the time?
Just work your name.
I kind of blame games like this for making Iran look like a bit of a pushover, but one thing a lot of people don't realize is just how big Iran's actual population is. And also the type of land that the country actually occupies. It would be a fucking brutal meat grinder trying to take and hold that on the ground. And like, you can bomb a country into oblivion. And accept from that, like, all of the condemnation that you get from the world for doing so. Like, say, for instance, stopping a nuclear weapons program. But you can't get rid of the need for boots. And, after everything that the US has been doing recently in terms of like tariffs and like turning on all of its allies, and the fact that they've elected a fucking genuine retard into the position of the president twice, it's that sort of point where you start thinking like maybe we're the bad guys, fucking. Ugh. Anyway, the way that the world is, there's a Japanese saying, it could not be helped, shikata kanai, but it could have been helped. You watch shit like fucking. It's just inexcusable, really. Like it totally is. It's like uneducated masses voting for oligarchs. Convincing the people who earn millions of dollars a year, convincing people who earn $30 an hour that the people who earn $7 an hour are the people who are making their life wrong. Like, you literally could not create a more self-destructive economic system than if you went to an AI and you said, I want to create the worst possible economic system that looks just legit enough that will pass the pub test. People who didn't pass English in 6th grade have like a pre-college level of literacy. Just enough so that they can think that what you're saying is right. Because it's too complicated for them to actually understand, but it's not complicated enough that they actually need to ask a person who knows what they're talking about what it actually means. It's basically straight up like You know, like a 1964 levels of doublethink. I mean, there was once upon a time where a politician could lie to your face and you could say, okay, well, yeah, that's a lie because you're lying. We're going to fact check this and make sure it's actually factually correct and people actually read a newspaper or whatever and then, you know, formed their own opinions based on logic and fact versus, and, you know, I guess social media fucking hullapalooza, I suppose, to put like an American term on it. Like, I don't know, how would you even fucking describe it? How stupid it is. It's like at the time when you most need world allies, especially when you've got problems in the Southeast Asia region, you've got problems in Eastern Europe. Yeah, let's make everyone fucking hate you. Like, do they have any conception of just how fucking stupid the rest of the world thinks that they are?
Gentlemen, welcome. As you know, we're dealing with the PLR insurgents crossing over from Iran. A lot of sectarian tension. I counsel you to remember, gentlemen, the people of this country are not your enemy. The PLR is. At 0930, we lost contact with Viper Squad. They're investigating a possible IED near Spinza Meat Market. That's a pretty fucking bad part of town. We believe the PLR involved. Sending you in to find our Marines.
Like, that's like another spin-out session just there. It's like a bad part of town. It's like only in America or like third world countries. Like, do you have parts that are like a bad part of town where you don't feel safe walking around by yourself? I mean, there's pretty fucking obvious reasons why that's the case. Like, me as an Australian, I can safely walk into any fucking area of Australia I wish that is not like a military secured facility and not get shot for it or not have to worry about getting mugged or, you know, assaulted or whatever. You know, like, just what is wrong? Like, where does it get to that point with a country? It's like, you focus on the reasons that are tangential to the real problems.
Provide support, call in Casevac if necessary. You're the quick reaction force, gentlemen. I'm trusting you to handle this. Let's go find our Marines.
We're on it. Let's go. Way behind, gentlemen.
Yeah, this game was made in an age before the entire fucking world hated you.
We have a sit rep on enemy inside this district. Assume the worst. Go.
Getting mad creep-out vibes in here.
ID your targets.
What is this? School?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. They don't have schools where you come from.
Stick together. Check your corners. What was that? Someone needs to tell the OD to blow those ammo dumps further away.
Quake tremor. We're like 90 clicks from a major fault line.
Big cross street here. Hella exposed. Wait, what? Something coming. Back. Wait for him to pass. Let's move. Okay. Crossing twos. Black. You and Makovich take the door on the right. Okay, moving. Get the lead out, Black. Now.
Not a single civvy. I don't like this shit.
Gun! Sniper! Weapon smoke! Where the fuck is he? Enemy time! Come on! Come on! Take cover! Let's go! Tanker, fill up! Tango! Let's stop! Stay low! Keep shooting! Taking fire! 12 o'clock! Take that fucking guy out! Changing! They're moving! They're moving! Let's go! Let's go! Behind me! Give me a sit rep. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm fucked up, but I'm up. RPG! Mark 12! Second floor! Stay away from the fucking cars! Friendly's coming in! Everybody, like that building the fuck up! Black, on me. Tango's by the building, far in parking lot. They're flanking. Moving! Right there, right there! Coming over the wall, right side! Contact left, Hawk! I'm taking cover! Taking cover! Taking cover! Hold it a little longer! Changing! Sniper, still up! Cease fire! Cease fire! Get the hell inside now! We got him. Hey, buddy. You feel this? All right, up we go. Check your corners.
I hope Chaffin's gonna be okay.
You'll be fine. He's a tough son of a bitch. Eyes open. It's all you. Too exposed. You gotta go cover. Don't stay visible in the window.
Yeah, these guys weren't local. They weren't speaking Arabic. Al-Bashir's exporting all-star insurgent talent out of Iran to here now?
I don't know. Let's just get up on that roof.
Misfit 1-3, this is Misfit Actual. That sniper's still up. Be careful out there.
Clear. Clear. Here we go. Shit! Contact! Anyone got eyes on? I can't see him. Dude, that's a fucking 50. Stay low. Stay low. It's hotel, I think. Let's go. Cover to cover. We'll draw him out. Ready. Moving. Okay, moving. Going. Okay, moving. Going. Okay. Get on the fucking deck. Get down to the edge. Stick his head out, and then we fucking shoot it.
Roger.
Hug the wall. Black. Wait for us to get into position. Don't bunch up. Keep moving. Talk to me. You got eyes on? I got it. Black, now! There's the sniper! Okay. Across the street, 50 meters midway up. He's dug into a spider hole. I got AT. Give it to Black. Cover's getting ropey. You're the best shot! You see that weapon, Clint? You waste him. Make it count, brother! I'll cover you, and you hit him. Clear your back blast. Stand by! 3, 2, 1, suppress it! Good effect on target!
We good?
We're good. Let's go find this patrol.
Misfit 1-3, this is Doc Holliday. We got your man patched up down here. We're ready to move him back to the staging area for evac. Can you provide cover from up there?
Sure thing, Doc Holliday. Which direction, over?
North side.
Misfit 1-3, in position. Looks pretty clear.
Roger that. We are moving. Over.
Keep your eyes peeled for hostiles. Our guys are pretty exposed down there. Watch your sectors. I see enemy movement, street level.
In cover. Take them out, 1-3.
Left side! Tango's on the roof, straight ahead!
Okay, moving.
More guys coming in. Check the street level and rooftops.
I think we're clear, Misfit 1-3. We are moving. Over.
We got your 6. You're clear. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Misfit 1-3, this is Doc Holliday. Many thanks. We're through. We'll take care of your buddy. Out.
They're moving in on us now. I think they're in the building.
Can we get the fuck off this rooftop now, please? Roger. Can't go back down. Too messy. Need to find another way down.
Alright. Fix my break. I've missed using the guns in Battlefield though, because they just feel so much better than most other FPSs. Granted, a whole lot of it feels hit scan, like especially compared to like old school, like it was just like Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2. It's very interesting the way that like bullet dynamics are generated in FPS games. Like from my own personal experience modding Battlefield 1942, like most bullets had like an individual velocity and a drop. So like you couldn't aim at like a level and expect it to hit exactly where you aimed at like long ranges. But the way that it kind of works in like modern games is they kind of trick the human brain a little bit. basically the tracer, which is like supposed to represent the flight of the projectile itself, actually travels a different path to the bullet you actually fire. It was the same thing in Battlefield, but like 1942. But in that case, like they tried to match the effects as closely as possible to the bullet trajectories. That's why sometimes you can play a game and it looks like you've shot something, but you actually missed. Because like the effect which is being generated is actually a different entity to the bullet itself. That's what I used to do anyway. That's what I was really good at. I was basically really good at making realistic weapon effects. I used to spend ages researching different articles on like feet per second, sort of like speed of projectiles and like what people would normally load, like how many traces per mag, that sort of thing. But I gotta admit, a lot of that was for like the weapons that were mounted on vehicles as opposed to infantry firearms.
We'll never make it over.
We can use this as a bridge.
Do it. Fucking Boy Scout. Go, go!
Frostbite engine's awesome.
ASAP, over.
Temporary setback. Break. We're Oscar Mike, target location, over. Pushing through. Let's hope they're okay.
So what happens if the PLR take over? A country run by terrorists ain't good.
Bro, America was founded by terrorists for terrorists. What do you think the fucking Revolutionary War was? History is determined by the motherfucking victor.
How did you even get into the Marines?
You know what, Campo? I often ask myself the same goddamn question.
I'm starting to wonder if my gamma settings are slightly off, because, like, I miss playing this on a CRT. Like, it's hard for me to see shit that's, like, that dark. Like, it's not so much dark, it's just grey. Like, it's not a proper black. That's what I'm trying to say. And backlighting on a VA panel.
We got contact! Shit! Contact!
Is that the patrol?
It's two of them. Just stay focused.
Shit, we got wounded NKIA in here. I got it. Misfit Actual, this is 1-3. I need cast it back ASAP. How copy?
1-3, I confirm the oblige. Hang tight. Misfit, out.
Man, this layout doesn't look right at all. Yeah, I found something. This is totally not good. Secondary's under here!
Secondary, copy that! Oh, fuck, boys, we are attracting a lot of fucking attention! What's the problem? Can't you cut the wire?
I can't cut anything till this wire's traced.
Blackburn, you're nominated. Follow the wire!
Blackburn, did you get that? Follow the goddamn wire. You okay in there? Just another goddamn tremor. Nothing to worry about. 1-4 is here to reinforce. Just get that wire cut.
Waste those guys!
Oh, he was a friendly. I could see the AT4 on his back, and I'm like, should I shoot? Anyway.
Let's go!
All right, you claim you were knocked out after the earthquake.
Yes, sir.
Don't bother calling me sir, it's not gonna matter.
Because you're gonna torture me anyway?
We don't work that way anymore. Now you just go to the darkest corner of the room.
Great.
How long were you unconscious?
Sun had set when I came to. There was a broadcast.
Were you out for 6 hours? 8? It's important.
Is that a train?
Try to focus on the question, please.
Yeah, I was still shaky as hell when I pulled myself out, so I don't know. It was dark.
Pulled yourself out. You were buried?
I did see something.
You just said it was dark and you were groggy.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
We're just along for the ride, Sergeant Blackburn. You're driving. For now.
If you say so.
So it was dark and you were groggy. You saw something after the quake. What was it?
On the other hand, I have a better idea. I'll let you choose. Choose? Choose what? Oh, come on. What is it? Live or die? Live or die, mister. Hemşire!
Back in a moment. I gotta reload on my drink. One sec. They on fueled by ethanol. the things. That's one thing like games don't really give much credence to these days. It's like, you know, what about if like people want like a short break? Speaking of which, my vape is actually running super low. I'm gonna refill it before it gets to critical. Alright. Bear with me. So, in the meantime, while I do that, I can happily chat away. So, one of the things I like about this campaign is, one, it's pretty gritty. The technology for its time was awesome. So I love the way that the Frostbite engine worked. Like it's kind of weird because it's like these days when you've got like a combination of what do you call it, like Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5, and Unity. Like they're such like general purpose engines, whereas the engine for Battlefield was very specifically made to be good for games like Battlefield, and it was actually sold to other developers to make different games. They don't immediately jump to mind because my memory's not that fantastic, but I do know that it was used for different games. And the sweet spot was like kind of like the Battlefield 3 engine, because like before like Battlefield 4 when they came up with like it was really Battlefield 3 when they come up with the Levolution events. Battlefield 3 actually allowed for a lot more destruction in terms of like individually taking down parts of a building or like the walls of a building rather than the entire building. So like on some of the maps, remember the exact name of it, but the one, for instance, where you have to you can destroy the cable supports of the towers. Like that was pretty damn cool. And then that progressed onto like Battlefield 4 with being able to destroy like dams and stuff, and like having like flooding and stuff at like affecting levels. But in order to do that, they had to reduce the fidelity of the amount of destruction that was available. So like in Battlefield 3, it was like kind of the sweet spot. It was like where you could destroy the walls on every single wall on every building when you were like playing in multiplayer. Yep. I just basically knocked myself up 2 milligrams of 2 mil of a Nick solution with about 0.5 mil of 100 milligram Nick with PGVG for the other 1.5 mil. What does that make? That's probably like 20 milligram Nick, I suppose. Kind of doing that in the background as I'm talking. I don't want to run my vape down too low because when you burn the coil, basically you end up like having a sore throat and stuff. Like that's where people really don't really understand that vaping is so much better for you than actually smoking. And I genuinely do vape because otherwise I'd be smoking more than a pack a day or a pack a day. Having PTSD and all that. Okay, nicely mixed. But yeah, when you're burning coils, that's when you start having like symptoms of like sore throat, dry throat, and all that sort of shit. Wake up in the morning having a bad throat. It's hard to tell whether or not you got the flu or a cold, or if it's just the fact that you haven't maintained your shit well enough. Back up to full. Like basically the coils of mine are rated up to about like 90 watt. And this particular one can do up to 100 watt. My old one used to do up to 200 watt. And I actually run it at about like 45 to 55 watt depending on how much liquid's actually in it. Still get awesome ass clouds. I mean, it's nowhere near the same as actually smoking. Like, that's the difference. Like, you go back from actual, like, vaping, like the concentration that I usually vape, to actually smoking. It's like smoking, yeah. There's no bite to it. But the flavor's completely different. Because, like, I don't use any flavoring. I just use, like, straight propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin. Probably higher on the vegetable glycerin index. And it's supposed to taste sweet, but because of the way that I do it, like, you can't even taste any sweetness, which is great. I don't know how people can vape stuff that tastes like candy. You know, like, it's got to have that spiciness of the nicotine in it. That's really all I taste for. When you run a coil down too low, like when it starts damaging your throat, you notice that the taste actually changes from being like spicy to more like a kind of like a soapy taste. As soon as that happens, that's when you know you need to change your coil. You can actually fix that by like refilling it properly and making sure it's run full for a while. If you don't like put flavoring in it all the time, it doesn't gunk up. One of the funniest streams I did back a couple of years ago, basically I let it rip on like high voltage settings and did like the old I don't know, like what do they call it, the Rastafari toke or something like that, where basically you mix like 50% air when you're breathing in at the same time as you're actually vaping. And I filled my entire room with clouds, and it spilled out into the hallway and set off the hallway smoke detector. It's like one huge difference between like gaming back in the day, like we're talking like 20 years ago, and like gaming now. There's like a lot of games like World of Warcraft especially, like stuff like that. They actually, like, part of the loading time was like people having a smoke break. Like your ready check and all that sort of stuff was like people like quaffing down a cigarette or whatever. And nowadays it's just got to the point where it's like go, 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 go. And it makes it hard for people like who enjoy having a smoke, having a drink while they're playing games.
The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers. Come out in the open. Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression. The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers. Come out in the open. Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression. All Misfit victors, this is Misfit Action. Group at extraction point. We're moving out. The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers.
Come out in the open. Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression. Come out in the open. Hiding will be seen as an act of aggression.
Oh, that could have been dinner.
The PLR is reaching out with catastrophe help to all American soldiers.
دیدی کجا رفتن؟ نمیتونن زیاد دور رفته باشن.
Holy crap, motion blur and everything is turned on. That's it. Turn off motion blur. Fuck, no. Switch off lights. Sec. I didn't check to see if you could do that. Unput lights. Yes, take. fuck up, man. Fire through the wall, nice. Right. For that sake, you go. Fuck's sake! Lens distortion is real. I don't suppose I can turn that off. Probably can't. Leave it on.
Freeze, motherfucker, hands! Holy shit! Blackburn! Am I glad to see you? In about half an hour, this place is gonna be every fucking man for himself. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. Misfit, this is Misfit 1-3. I think I'm almost back at the staging area. I don't know, this place looks real different without any frickin' buildings.
Do what you have to do. Osprey's in 5 mics.
I got the door, come on. Milnet was saying there's riots all over the fucking city. And get this, a coup in Iran. Sponsored by your friendly neighborhood PLR. Look.
Yeah, hold on.
Stop me if this is incorrect. Farouk al-Bashir and the PLR seized power in Iran almost the same day as the earthquake. They become a threat. A few weeks later, we send in 50,000 Marines to take them out. We go to war in Iran.
Is this a history lesson?
What part did you play in going after al-Bashir?
That's a broad question.
Well, then
A lot
I
of people
will
think
narrow
that
it
like
down.
Marines are like
Your
just like
first
general
mission.
tasks, so like everything.
Initially, our role was to do BDA after airstrikes in the
One of the
northern
major
quarter of
changes
Iraq.
that's
Battle damage
happened in
assessment. Why were you doing that?
like,
It was procedure.
overall
We were looking
structure
for a high-value target fast
is
air
that
was
they've
supposed to hit.
So far as I
completely
can tell, you don't have a great history of following
reorientated brand
procedure.
to like
Tell me
amphibious
about your
operations
interaction
and
with
like
Lieutenant Colby
littoral
Hawkins.
operations.
She was an F-18
So now
pilot.
it's not the Marines who are going to go in.
As you went in,
It's the fucking
she
army.
took part in an airstrike on al-Bashir.
Marine Expeditionary Force.
Hawkins,
Effectively no
we just got
longer
raised to
exists.
Alert 1. Plans have changed. We're launching now. CAG says we're special today. We're not on station for some Whiskey Delta ground support. Dask is going to fill us in airborne, but we are flying a strike mission over Tehran into Mehrabad Airport. Elint has sat images. They think they know where al-Bashir is. So, get your fangs out, Hawkins. We're hunting big game today. That's pretty much it. There's Iranian bogeys in the air already. Pucker factor 9.7. Farouk al-Bashir is about to have a really bad day. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Close the lid, will you?
Shark 4-6, you're second in line.
Shark 4-6, roger.
Okay, sir, I need you to go ahead and tap the brakes and check flaps and stabs.
You heard him, Hawkins. Flaps and stabs left side. Okay, good. How are we on right side? System check weapons. Initiate HMD visor. Got a green light up front. Switch to cannon. Okay, gun spun up. Looks good. Check missiles. Missile system tracking. Arm and check flares. Alright. Weapons and countermeasures good to go. Have good ends, good highs, good lows. No outlets. Ready in the back. Here we go.
Put attention on.
Let's do this. Here we go. Good shot. Good engines. Good end speed.
Shark 4-6, turn heading 290. How copy?
Shark 4-6. Good copy. Shark 4-6, this is Shark 4-2, leveling off on your starboard.
Shark 4-6, this is Heavy 212. Contact 8 miles. I have a flight of 2 Angels 3. The deck northwest
of your position. Delta heading 310. Shark 46, copy. Heading 310, Angel 3. 42, turn in now. Master arm on. Master arm on. Good luck. Moving through cloud layer now. Minor turbulence. Roger, noted. Shark 42, radar contact is closing fast. Here we go. Barely 2. Goliath is towed back. Shark 46, they're splitting. I'm engaging. Pushing the one to the left. I got the one on the right. 212, Shark 46. Confirm bandits VID on 2. Engaging in Angel 6. Shark 46, copy. Here we go, Hawkins. Bogey dumping flares. He's running speed. He's on my 6. Shit. Where's he at, Hawkins? Stay with him. Enemy lock. Clears out. Clears out. He's tracking. Enemy lock. No flares. He's tracking. Enemy lock. Flares out. Flares out. He's tracking. No flares. Enemy lock. No flares. Defending. Watch our 6. Starboard side. He's pulling to the right side. Don't lose him, Hawkins. Good hit. Good kill. Splash 1. He's breaking left. Left side. He's pulling hard. He's pulling over to the side.
4-6 Reaper 1, we advise on fuel trucks crossing the tarmac. Looks like they're headed for fighters. How copy?
Tracker 2-2, we're lasing targets for you now. How copy?
Roger. Rolling in. Stand by.
4-6, copy. Okay, Hawkins. Switch to infrared, find him.
4-6, reference the main terminal. There's one across the runway now.
Keep the tracker on target. Good kill.
Shark 4-6, you have another one near the radar tower. Target your target. Bombs away.
Direct hit. Bombs away. 3 seconds. Good kill. 4-6, there are aircraft coming out of the hardened bunkers. They're trying to take off. Over. 4-6, roger. Hawkins, reference those 3 bunkers across from the main terminal. Use infrared and laser for Striker 2-2. That's it. Hold on them. Direct hit. This is Reaper 1. You got another fighter turning on the runway now. 3 seconds. Good kill. That's the last one. This is Reaper 1. I have 3 vehicles moving along the runway. This might be our HPT. Wait out. Shark 4-6. Stand by to engage if the target is verified. How? Copy? Roger. Okay, Hawkins. Get ready to laser for Bulldog 3-3. Reaper 1, Heavy 2-1-2. Be advised, you have a single aircraft approaching from the south at low speed, altitude 502. Do you have eyes on? Over. Roger. It's a helicopter. Looks like it's headed for the vehicles. Roger. You have 4-6 on station. 4-6, this is Reaper 1. We need them to get out of the car so we can verify it's our target. Stand by to engage. Bulldog 3-3. We will laze for gun run. How copy? Roger. Solid copy. Coming around now. They're definitely PLR. You are clear to engage. You are clear to engage. Painting area. 3-3 is standing by. Roger. 2 seconds. I'm boarding the helicopter. We have individuals running. You are cleared to take them out too. Roger. Roger. 3 seconds. Good kill. Good kill. Reaper 1. All call signs be advised. We've further units securing the airbase now. Negative on further ground attack. How copy? Roger. Solid copy. Switch off the camera. Let's get back to the boat. Heavy 2-1-2. Shark 4-6 egressing out of target area. Roger. Turn to heading 040. Watch for traffic when feet are wet. 2 out. Shark 4-6, you are approaching glide path. Slightly out. Course correcting at 3 miles. Shark 4-6, 2 miles out. Hook down. Shark 4-6, got your hook down, looking good, you got the ball. Shark 4-6, on glide path, on course. Put them on. Call the ball. I got the ball. Bringing her down. 40 knots, on the ball. 800. 750. 600. Power, power. 550. 500. Right on the ball. Bring her down.
That's a nice story. I don't see how it connects.
What, do I gotta draw you a map? Al Bashir was never there. That's why you went in.
We knew he was in Tehran somewhere. He'd gone into hiding.
I see. And until this point, you didn't believe al-Bashir was affiliated with Solomon? There was no link?
Just what I saw in Iraqi Kurdistan when I saw
I've got a
Solomon.
question. Al Bashir was our JFK. We should have left him where he was. You remember saying that?
No.
Who did?
I don't know.
Sure you don't. I bet you don't know who shot your CO either.
Fuck you.
Let's not forget the nature of a little interaction here. This is not a trial. You are guilty. I know how your fucking story is.
We're not here to manhandle him. Let him go. Now, as far as our treatment of him goes, our directives are very clear. I just want to get to the bottom of this, and I want to do it cleanly.
Fine. Tell us how you found the nuke in Tehran.
By the way, if you look pretty deep into like that particular engagement just there, where they had that on display for quite a while, before they started engaging in anti-DII policies, was that the actual the co-pilot, the weapons officer on that Hornet, was actually a woman. And one thing I'd like to point out is that women actually make really fucking good pilots. That's all I'm going to mention of it.
That is a big city.
It is. No gun trucks yet.
No. Wheels of fate turn slowly, my brother.
Misfit, this is Haymaker.
Send traffic.
Misfit, BDA of airstrike targets turned up inconclusive. However, as of 0300 hours, forward elements of Colonel Garrison's regiment took Defia Bridge. This puts Misfit and Haymaker in position to capture enemy structures housing strategic intelligence break. Your first objective is Codir apartment complex beyond the canal. We will commence the assault in 1 mic. Get ready to step off, out.
Copy that. There's Haymaker. We're going. All call signs Misfit. We on mission launch. Repeat, we on mission launch.
Sir. Roger.
Blackburn. Order out. Go! Go! Go!
There we go. That's first death. Kind of sucks.
Suppress those empty positions so we can move up. I'm hit! Enemy is the other side! Keep their heads down! Canal and flank it!
Because I push past the score.
Come on, frag 'em!
So that's basically a death. I'll take that as death. On that note, okay, we'll switch over now. One of the good things about playing no death runs is you can basically switch between games. So rather than having to play the same game over again, try COD now and see how it compares. Kind of good. Like, I like having both installed because it gives me options. One game is actually arguably harder than the other two.
It's the FNG, sir.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
Yeah, the kind of sad thing is that I can't like fully full screen this one. It's still got the fucking bar on top. At least
In hell right now.
for me, anyway, not for you guys.
We take care of our friends.
That means there is some visual vertical compression for me that doesn't exist for you.
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
My son's blood on their hands.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
A couple of days to work on this one.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys
I wish you
firing
could
from the
skip
hip and
this.
spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim down the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the targets. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sights. Now, if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate. Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill. All right. Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course.
Like, when you compare it, it's so bad.
Show me what you've learned so far.
Like, it's so scripted.
Hey, Private.
Not to mention, like, the whole fact that the visuals. Yeah, 144 hurts my ass.
Welcome back to the pit. Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Do me a favor, try switching to your sidearm. You see how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading. Well, smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. Best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad. If that's your thing. Okay, head on in. impressive, man. You made that course your bitch. Okay, head upstairs and regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again.
All Hunter units, get to your victors. We're headed out.
Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
Alright. Give me a mo. Actually, really need to fucking figure out how to make this actually match the screen better. Because it cuts off like the bottom of the screen. It's like fucked.
just leave
There
the
we go.
way.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now. Target acquired.
Up on the bridge! Far side!
I say I don't need to worry about being shot.
Which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right? The one on the left. Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force? Since when does Shepard care about danger close? Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2.
All Hunter 2 Victor. Keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first. Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
You see anything? I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord. Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West. Watch those alleys.
3-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia. Are they armed?
Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us. Well done, you can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him? I don't see Jack!
All Hunter Victors. This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage. We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
Speed him up!
Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on 103's Humvee. Over.
Roger that, 2-3. I think I saw one run into that classroom.
Three coming out!
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up now.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area, over.
Roger that, Overlord. Thanks for the tip.
Taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go. Battalion is Oscar Mike!
Break's over, Roach. Let's go. Stay here and spawn me. Wait for my go. Alright, the ice is good. Follow me. Good luck, mate. I'll see you on the far side. Hold on! Don't let go!
Roach, check your heartbeat sensor. Storm is brewing up. Let's split up. I'll use a thermal scope and provide overwatch from this ridge. Use the cover of the storm to enter the base. You'll be a ghost in this blizzard, so the guards won't see you until you're very close. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. Good luck. No bad. Stay out of sight. You've alerted some guards. a truck coming. Stay out of sight. Hold up. I'm seeing some activity on the runway. Looks like 20-plus foot mobiles headed your way. Roach, the fueling station's near the northeast corner of the runway. That's the fueling station. You found it. I'm picking up more radio traffic about the satellite. Stand by. Got it. Sounds like the satellite's in the far hangar. Race you there. Oscar Mike. Out.
Take a seat, right? Let's go.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module. Roach, I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Roach, go to plan B.
Stay close and hug the wall. We used the MiGs, but cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast. Roach, follow me. Let's go. Head to the MiG. I'll cover you. Snowmobiles, take them out. To the east, Roach, go. Cover me. I'm making a break for it. Roach, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here.
Kilo 6-1, the primary export point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there, over.
Bravo 6, this is Kilo 6-1. Roger that. Out.
All tangos to the rear! Just outrun them! Go! Go! Don't go down! Keep moving or you're dead! Go! 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 Come on! Come on!
Task Force 141 brought in the ACS, Alan. 2 men took down an entire base. I ask much more from you now. Yesterday you were a soldier on the front lines, but today, front lines are history. Uniforms are relics. The war rages everywhere, and there will...
That's it.
Z nami Bóg. Remember, no Russian. Let's go. They're right on time. Check your weapons and ammo. Have waited a long time for this. Haven't we all? This way, let's go. Go. Take him out. Let's go. We're up.
Contact! Second floor windows! Copy that. Second floor windows.
Let's go.
Moving up! Ready! Ready! Go! Moving! Cover me!
30 seconds. Go. This way. Let's go. Hallway clear. Hold your fire.
Ну, шевелитесь, get in. We've sent a strong message with this attack, Makarov.
That was no message. This is a message. The American thought he could deceive us. When they find that body, all of Russia will cry for war.
The Russians ain't gonna let this massacre go unanswered. It's gonna get bloody.
Too right, mate. Now in the eyes of the world, they're the victims. No one's gonna say a word when the Russians club every American they can reach.
Makarov was one move ahead. Now he's left thousands of bodies at the feet of an American.
We're the only ones who know it was Makarov's up. Our credibility died with Allen. We need proof.
Follow the shell. Alejandro Rojas.
Never heard of him, sir.
You know him as Alex the Red. He supplied the assault.
One bullet to unleash the fury of a whole nation. Which means that
he's our ticket to Makarov.
Ghost, the plates are a match.
Copy. Any sign of Rojas' right-hand man?
Negative. It stopped twice already, no sign of it. Wait, it stopped again. Stand by. Got a positive ID. Whoever these guys are, they're not happy to see it. Ghost, we have a situation here. Get down! Get down! Getting away! Look, let's go! Let's go! Ghost, a driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us at the Hotel Rio and cut him off if you can. Roger, I'm on my way. Moving into the alley. Non-lethal takedowns only. We need him alive. Roach, take the shot. Open his leg. He's down. Roach, this is gonna take some time. Go with Meat and Royce and check out the favela for any signs of Rojas. That's where this guy is headed.
Let's go. Remember, there are civilians in the favela. Watch your fire out there. Meat, get these civvies out of here. Roger that.
Este lugar não é seguro! Não é estoque pudor! At the lower village. Roach, I'm with you. Watch the rooftops. Go! Jack, ground floor window. Copy, ground floor window. Another shot. Moving, first floor window.
sitrep. Over.
Lots of militia, but no sign of Rojas over here. Over.
Copy that. Keep searching. Let me know if you see him. Out.
Roach, move up. Let's go.
Stay. It's one safety down. Sorry, dude. That's it. That's game over. It isn't actually, because it's like basically still haven't died yet. Wait. Oh god, it really is though. Like in the spirit of things. It's technically a no death run. Technically. Nah, I'm done. It's only on this mission you gotta worry about it. So that's a failure right there.